I can't speak English. Many people say, I can't speak English. This feeling is very common. Learning a new language can be hard and sometimes scary. I often feel nervous when I think about speaking English. I worry about making mistakes. I fear that people will not understand me. This fear can stop me from trying to speak. It is normal to feel this way, but it is important to overcome this fear. When I first started learning English, I felt lost. The words were new to me. The sounds were strange. I often thought, why is this so difficult? I wanted to speak like a native speaker, but I could not. I felt embarrassed when I tried to speak. I was afraid that people would laugh at me, but I learned that everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Mistakes are part of learning, and they help me improve. It is also important to understand why I want to speak English. Maybe I want to travel to new places. I might want to talk to people from different countries. Speaking English can help me make new friends. I may need English for my job. Many jobs require English skills. Knowing English can help me find better job opportunities. Having a clear reason to learn can motivate me to practice more. To start, I can use simple words and phrases. I do not need to know everything at once. I can learn basic phrases for everyday situations. For example, I can learn how to say hello, thank you, and how are you. These phrases can help me start conversations. I can practice these phrases every day. I can say them out loud. The more I use them, the easier it becomes. Practicing listening and speaking is very important. Listening helps me understand how English sounds. I can listen to English songs, watch movies, or hear podcasts. This helps me get used to the language. I can try to repeat what I hear. Speaking along with the audio helps build my confidence. I can listen to different accents and styles of speaking. This will help me understand better when I speak with others. I can also practice speaking in front of a mirror. This is a good way to see how I speak. I can watch my mouth and face while I talk. I can practice my pronunciation. I can also speak with a friend. I can find someone who wants to learn English too. We can practice together. We can start with simple conversations. I can share my day, and my friend can share theirs. This practice will help me feel more comfortable speaking. Finding a language partner is a great way to practice. I can look for a language exchange partner. This person can help me practice speaking English. We can meet in person or talk online. We can choose a time to practice every week. This will help me stay committed to learning. We can start with simple topics, like our hobbies or family. I can ask questions and listen to their answers. This will help me learn new words and phrases. Technology can also help me learn English. There are many apps and websites to help me practice. Some apps have speaking exercises. These exercises help me with my pronunciation. I can also use language exchange apps to find partners. This technology makes learning easier and more fun. I can practice anytime and anywhere. I can learn at my own pace. Setting small goals is another way to improve. Instead of saying, I want to speak English, I can say, I will learn 5 new words this week. Small goals help me see my progress. I can write down my goals in a notebook. When I reach my goals, I feel proud. This motivates me to keep learning. I can also reward myself when I reach a goal. This can be something simple, like enjoying my favorite snack. Sometimes, I forget how much I have learned. It is helpful to look back at my progress. I can keep a journal of what I learn every week. This will remind me that I am improving, even if it feels slow. I can write down new words, phrases, and experiences in my journal. This helps me see my growth over time. I can read my journal to remember how far I have come. Staying positive is very important while learning a new language. I should not be hard on myself. I can celebrate small successes. Every time I speak, I am learning. Each attempt is a step forward. I can remind myself that learning takes time. It is okay to feel nervous or shy. I can practice being confident. I can repeat positive affirmations to myself, like I am learning and I can do this. It is also helpful to surround myself with English. I can label objects in my house with their English names. For example, I can put a label on the door, window, and refrigerator. This helps me remember the words. I can also change the language on my phone or social media to English. This will help me see and use English every day. Joining a class can also help me learn. I can find a local language school or an online class. A teacher can help me learn the basics. They can give me feedback on my speaking. I can meet other learners in the class. We can practice together. It is nice to learn with others who feel the same way. We can share our experiences and support each other. Reading is another way to improve my English. I can read simple books or articles. I can start with children's books. They have easy words and short sentences. I can learn new vocabulary this way. I can also read newspapers or magazines. Reading helps me see how words are used in context. I can write down new words and look them up. This expands my vocabulary. Finally, it is important to remember that everyone learns at their own pace. I should not compare myself to others. Each person has a different journey. I can focus on my own progress and celebrate my achievements. I can remind myself that it is okay to take my time. I can trust the process of learning. In conclusion, saying, "I can't speak English" is common. But it does not have to stop me. By understanding my fear, starting with simple words, practicing listening and speaking, finding a partner, using technology, setting goals, and staying positive, I can improve my English. Learning English takes time and effort, but with practice, I will become more confident. Every step I take brings me closer to speaking English well. I can learn to speak English, and with time and practice, I will be proud of my progress. Thank you so much for watching the story until the end. I hope you enjoyed it and that it brought you some meaningful lessons. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Your support really means a lot to me. If you want to hear more stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Stay tuned for more amazing content. Take care and see you in the next video.